Kim Kardashian's 8 strict rules for all guests in her home. 1. The white space. Kim Kardashian tried very hard to gain sole ownership of her and Kanye West's $60 million LA Manchester mansion. When she got the ownership of the house, she shared a few snippets on her social media. Kim says her favorite room in the house is the living room. She calls the room the white space, due to its all-white interior. Everything in the room is white walls, white chairs, white carpets, and even a white coffee table. The eye-catching feature of the room is the gigantic, white, circular sofa in the middle of the room. 20 white cushions adorn the plush couch. Reportedly, only Kim is allowed to be on and near the couch. One of her strict rules is that guests are advised to be extremely careful around the couch. This rule also applies to her 4 children. They are reportedly forbidden from playing around the couch. 2. No phones at dinner. This rule is a pretty common rule across most households. In 2018, Kim shared some advice she was once given. She said answering calls in the middle of a dinner sets a bad example for children. According to Kim, if the phone rings while the family is having dinner, one shouldn't get up to answer the call or answer it at the table. Doing so shows the children that they are less important than a phone call, says Kim. The business mogul also says that one of the rules for her children states that each child is allowed to spend a limited amount of time on their phones. That is the way Kim grew up and she believes it is the right thing to implement in her own home. Kim also says that she would never sleep by her phone. 3. NDAs. Like many big stars out there, Kim is no stranger to non-disclosure agreements. Reportedly, Kim makes all of her guests sign an NDA prior to settling into her house. The NDA covers things like privacy, ensuring that anything said inside the house does not leave its 4 walls. Kim says that many of the parents of her children's friends do not like Kim very much because of this rule. They believe even a simple conversation leads to the signing of an NDA. If they refuse or break the agreement even in the smallest of ways, they face legal troubles. Reportedly, the nannies and staff working in the house also have a clause in their NDAs that states specifically that there should be no mention of non-disclosure agreements. If any staff member is found talking about the NDAs or any other private information, a $10 million fine can be placed upon them. 4. No jewelry. In 2016, Kim faced a terrifying incident where her jewelry was stolen in Paris. Since then, the Skims founder has implemented a new rule at her home. No expensive jewelry will be left out in the open. Out of the fear that she may become a target for thieves, Kim has employed a 24/7 security team that keeps an eye on her home. Regardless of the security, however, Kim does not leave any jewelry or expensive possessions lying about the house. According to TMZ, all the pieces of jewelry owned by Kim are kept in an undisclosed location that is under constant surveillance. Even gaining access to this jewelry requires one to jump through numerous security measures. 5. No snapping. When Kim and Kanye got the LA property, there was a strict rule that the inside of the house would not be filmed or photographed in any capacity. Even Kim's reality show crew was banned from filming in the house. While the renovations were taking place, both Kim and Kanye refrained from sharing any photos and forbade their family, friends, and guests from doing the same. Maybe it was for luck or to protect their house. Either way, Kim and Kanye wanted to wait till the house was complete to share any information. Of course, rules are meant to be broken, and this rule was eventually broken by none other than Kanye himself. Soon after the renovations were complete, the rapper posted a few photos to his social media. Soon after that, fans got more glimpses of the home through Kim's social media too. Kim is also strict about photographs of her family, particularly her children. Nannies are not allowed to take any photos of her children. Kim would prefer to keep her private life private. 6. Closet must be immaculate. Someone as famous and rich as Kim Kardashian is bound to have a luxurious closet. A former assistant to the business mogul revealed that Kim was prone to multiple outfit changes in a day. Oftentimes, the assistants would have to run back and forth into the closet to pick out Kim's outfits. Kim is reportedly very strict about making sure the clothes are put back where they belong in a pristine condition. The businesswoman, however, would not be the one to put her own clothes back in place. It is said that she often leaves the clothes on the floor and the assistants are expected to put them back in their right place, in a neat manner. In one instance, the staff was required to stay late at night to make sure the closet was kept up to par. 7. Take care of the pets. Living in Kim Kardashian's home automatically means you must care for her pets. Guests and staff alike are expected to be good with animals. Kim has great affection for her pets and expects everyone who enters her home to be the same way. Her nannies, reportedly, are tasked with taking care of both the kids and the pets. The staff is expected to attend to the pets whenever the need arises or when they are through with taking care of the kids' needs. 8. Dress to impress. If it's a guest or staff member, Kim Kardashian has certain fashion standards she likes to follow, and expects others to do the same. If one is inside Kim's home, the rule applies to them: be dressed to impress. Even nannies are expected to dress impressively. And it is also Kim's expectation that her children are dressed well by their nannies. Since cameras are always around, Kim says it is important to keep up an image, for both herself and her children.